Hey, we just got back from the Tokyo Game Show. I'm joined with my brother, Jeff, and, we're going to be doing this vlog together because, we just got on this Tokyo Game Show.
We just got back from the Tokyo Game Show, actually.
That's what I said. But, unfortunately, unlike last year, we didn't bring out Muya this time because, he was late. Oh, man. I was hoping that he would come with us this year because last year he was with us and all that stuff, but yeah, he's really busy. And before any of you guys ask, I am seriously working hard, trying to encourage Amui to finish his job of doing the Shy Trilogy co-op because I'm just waiting for him to finish one of the games to review, for crying out loud, yeah. And so please, people, I ask for your patience. Stop messaging me. Where's the Sly review, Well, unlike last year when we brought a video camera and,
security guards won't let us use it.
I know, right? And all I could do is just bring some, photographic pictures of our time there in the Tokyo Game Show. So, yeah, we're unprepared. We're all tired out. We just want to get this out of the way just to tell you how much we really like the Tokyo Game Show.
I'm hungry.
Let's go talk about some of the games. What do you want to start out first? I don't remember how we what was our first stop.
Our first stop was the Capcom section, Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
I was really looking forward to play this game because I'm a huge fan of Tekken, and he's a big fan of Street Fighter. And
actually, I'm a big fan of fighting games in general.
Yeah, which your favorite is Street Fighter, but we were willing to see how Capcom would hold up to making two of our favorite series into a crossover. And haven't you realized that it really felt like Street Fighter 4 more than its own fighting game?
I mean, it feels similar like Street Fighter 4, but different gameplay mechanics.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. Go far to say that. Let's just say that this is how the next version of Super Street Fighter 4 should have been like, instead of the arcade edition that we recently got that barely had anything to gain except evil characters.
But Yun and Yang, that's all.
Yeah, so I have to say that Capcom were so much better with their presentation this year than they were last year, when they just give you just one try and then let you leave. Well, when we were in line and we fought, the line went fast because the booths were so many and so many people were getting out for their timeout. Well, unlike last year when we were just playing only one game with Marvel vs. Capcom 3, in Street Fighter Cross Tekken, they gave us like a 5-minute limit of
playing the game.
Yeah, I know. So we got a chance to play about a total of 3 matches. So I was really satisfied towards this game. I have to say that I can understand a lot of Tekken fans for to be really upset that their fighting mechanics became as unrealistic as Street Fighter
series.
As Street Fighter, because the Tekken series is supposed to be like hand-to-hand combat, realistic, but more wild than Virtua Fighter. And yeah, I have to say I'm really looking forward to this game because Capcom were just highlighting this game like crap, man. And they gave us some really cool merchandise. They gave us a couple. Yeah,
whoa, hang on, just a minute, guys. Sorry.
Oh man, they were really nice enough to give us some.
The Capcom Press, the video of it.
They gave us a DVD about their games they're going to be releasing this year.
Let's see what they got. Azura's Wrath.
Oh yeah, that's a new series. It's is it kind of like God of War and Devil May Cry new school beat 'em up?
I wasn't paying attention about that game, so I don't know.
Yeah.
And next is Dragon's Dogma.
And Monster Hunter 3G.
Well, an update to Monster Hunter 3.
Yep. Oh yeah, and Biohazard Revelations, or Resident Evil Revelations. Oh man, too bad they didn't show any gameplay footages of that game. I would really like to try out the game, but instead they only have a theatrical indoor
theater
press conference. How's that? Yeah. So we didn't have any time to go into any sort of press conference since this is the last day of going to the Tokyo Game Show. And Capcom was really nice to give us something pretty unique. And they gave us who are these characters again? Ryuin,
Kazuya Mishima.
And it's really nice that they gave us a cloth for those two awesome characters until you look at the bottom part. You ready?
Yeah. You sick jackoffs.
Capcom, you jackoffs.
That is disgusting. Why the hell? What?
First they've been exposing Cammy and Chun-Li's assets, and nobody had a problem with it. But now they're doing it with the male characters, and
it was messed up.
Yeah, they were giving this away when we finished Street Fighter Cross Tekken, so they're like saying, "Thanks for playing this for free. Now have a picture of their asses." Jack-offs! And what's the point of playing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 where you're only just basically playing just the new characters? You're just replaying the same game that was like, you paid for a full price $60, right? Sorry.
I don't know, maybe I should get Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Just for the fun of it, that's all.
Oh well. So, what's the next game? What's the next company or stop that we visited?
We went to Namco Bandai and we played Soulcalibur V.
Let me tell you something, guys. I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of the Soulcalibur series. And when we first saw the trailers in E3, they were using the same game from Soulcalibur 4, and they said Soulcalibur 5. The stages were the same. The effects were the same, the movesets were the same, and the outfits were the same. You knew that it was the same game, and everybody who was watching the debut trailer of Soulcalibur 5 were whining, complaining, saying that this is Soulcalibur 4. I was worried about playing Soulcalibur 5 until I took a good look at it, and you know, they made it much more shiny. And the controls, you know, it's not like they returned back to you know, no jumping, just rotating around controls like Soulcalibur 3, and yeah, I think, you know, a lot of people were disappointed about you know, Soulcalibur 4 for, I don't know, didn't really bring anything new on the table except Star Wars characters. Well, not this game. They were basically showing some you know, the new characters, new outfits, and they made it much more shiny. I'm not gonna say it's better graphics because I ain't no graphics for it, but basically the fighting mechanics were the same, you know. So, you know, why fix something that's not even broken? Yeah, I think that's all we wanted to see in Bandai.
Namco Bandai.
Well, there wasn't really anything that spectacular that they were trying to show to us.
It's just a fighting game, that's all.
Yeah, that's all we wanted to know, just Soulcalibur 5. And Almuya, man, you missed that, one of our favorite fighting games ever.
We missed you.
Oh man, I just feel so bad for him for missing out this great opportunity. Oh man. Next company, oh yeah, Konami. We got a chance to try out Ninja Gaiden 3. Well, let's be honest here. There's nothing incredibly new with the new style brawler games, but as long as that they give us a nice anime variety and just
frustrating gameplay.
Yeah, frustrating gameplay, and they made us yeah, it was pretty satisfying. I know that there was a couple of people who were playing that game. I had a hard time trying to beat the demo. Yeah, and oh, I forgot one more thing. Why in the hell are you guys not releasing or showing anything new about Metal Gear Solid Rising? I mean, we heard this news since 2009, and we haven't seen anything new about this upcoming game. And you know, it's almost like it's disappeared in the face of the earth because, you know, Hideo Kojima and his Metal Gear Solid development team is re-releasing the first trilogy of the Metal Gear Solid PS2 games in HD.
The first one was PlayStation 1.
Yeah, I know, and they're just re-releasing the HD graphics and all that stuff, and it's kind of a slowdown for having Metal Gear Solid Rising, because I waited for this game. I wanted to see how did Raiden, even manage to, jump into the scene in Metal Gear Solid 4, and not to mention that seeing him in the cutscenes in Metal Gear Solid 4 was more exciting than the gameplay itself, and I got nothing else to name about Konami other than they were just really promoting Metal Gear Solid HD collection so badly, as much as Capcom is promoting Street Fighter Cross Tekken. But one more thing, the new Silent Hill game, I don't care what the title is, it's just disappointing. It's gonna suck. It just ran out of gas to making us scared. Oh man.
Okay, next we went to the Sega section and
Sega really surprised me. Okay, we were all expecting their upcoming game coming out this holidays, which is the Sonic Generations.
Oh, show them the stickers.
Oh yeah. And
they were nice the stickers.
Yeah, they were nice to us to get us the stickers and
yeah, we played the City Escape level parts from Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh yeah. It really feel like it was. You really feel like you're going back. Yeah, you're going back to the past of Sonic Adventures 2. Just hearing the same old theme song and how much Sega is really trying to appeal all the generations of the Sonic fans
of Sonic games.
Yeah, the Sonic games fans. It was really surprising that they managed to make it was really surprising to see the execution of making those two have a crossover with each other to fit so perfectly. I never imagined that old school Sonic would fit so well with that level in Sonic Adventure 2,
Yep, the classic Sonic is the classic 2D gameplay, while the new Sonic is the new 3D gameplay.
Yeah, and got nothing else to add because
Oh yeah, Tails is on this, including the classic Tails, and Metal Sonic and Dr. I don't care. I'll just call him Dr. Robotnik. I don't care about Eggman.
Yeah, that would be pretty surprising if they used the old school Robotnik and called him Eggman. But here's the thing that kind of makes me hold back with Sonic Generations. When is Episode 2 of Sonic the Hedgehog 4 coming out?
I heard it was canceled. I don't know why.
It's just like Capcom canceled Mega Man Universe and Mega Man Legends 3. Oh well, tough luck, But and also another thing that really surprised me about Sega is that they also are releasing Shinobi 3DS. It's Shinobi 3D for the Nintendo 3DS, and oh my goodness, if you really like that Shinobi gameplay style back in the Sega Genesis days, you're definitely gonna love it. You definitely will pick up this game because it just brings back all the goods that was from the past games and just bring it up to 3D graphics and all that stuff.
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing that really surprised me about Sega, they, I haven't played the original, but they're bringing back
Phantasy Star Online
2. I saw how they were playing the demo, the beta version of the online play. And I never seen an MMO that fully customizable and yet the gameplay to be so much fast-paced. Oh man, I mean, it was just like, wow, is this really an online game? Because most online games, MMOs, don't run that fast. But this one managed to really surprise me. I can't even believe how fast-paced this MMO is. And Phantasy Star Online has a big reputation for being the first MMO RPG to be on the consoles, and I just really like to see how Sega's gonna manage to bring this back. And maybe if we bought, this upcoming MMO becomes successful, probably we might have Phantasy Star 5 finally. Yeah. So I got nothing else to say for Sega other than, "Hey Mario, we're coming for you, sucker!" Nintendo. Well, I did try Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, right?
Nothing much to say?
Yeah, nothing much to say other than it's just the same Legend of Zelda game. It's pretty ironic that Sega is trying something new.
Sega? You mean Nintendo?
No, I'm talking about Sega. It's really ironic to see that Sega is trying something new with their franchises, but Nintendo seemed to be repeating the same process of doing the same thing all over again. The only big difference about this Legend of Zelda game is that there's just so much motion gaming controls, and what I really find appealing is that you have to be perfectly accurate with your slices and attacks, and I don't know, because everybody's saying that we all want this new Legend of Zelda game, and my big question is, am I playing the same game again? I don't know. It just seems like that Wind Waker was the only the last big innovation from Legend of Zelda, and since then every Zelda fan hated that game, and they just want to go back to the old school Ocarina of Time gameplay. I don't know. I'm just burned out if I'm playing any more, Legend of Zelda games. If they're going to keep repeating the process of being the same dungeon crawler, talk to people, and then find a way to get to a temple every single time. But there is one Nintendo game that really shocked the hell out of us. Nintendo made another crossover with Mario. It's Dragon Quest and Super Mario. When I first saw that, I thought it was an RPG, but instead it was a board game.
It's just a simple board game for the family.
It's Mario Party meets, the Dragon Quest characters. I am a big fan of Dragon Quest 8, but I don't know. As soon as we were watching the gameplay, we just didn't bother to wait in line and get our chance to play this game, because it's just shake the dice and just see your character, walk to a certain place and then they play a certain mini game. I don't know. It's just that immediately when you saw that, you're just like, sorry, we gotta move on. We gotta move on to see some different attractions, and pretty much that's all they had for Nintendo. Probably when they had the press conference, they were showing the big releases. Probably they removed it for the for more room for other companies to join in and such. Yeah, I got nothing else to add about Nintendo.
Okay, next we went to the Square Enix section.
I forgot what they were showing.
Final Fantasy 13-2! Dude, Final Fantasy 13 was disappointing. And there goes
longest
Final Fantasy
anime ever.
That's not anime, it's the longest game.
It ain't no game. All you do is watch cutscenes and then go to a very, very linear path fighting against the most basic monsters and the most basic combat system. Nothing really surprising in this game. People defend this game saying that you have to wait in, you have to give it like 30 extra hours of gameplay just to get the good parts. Why not now, when you immediately start the game? And Final Fantasy 13-2, one of my most hated games of 2010, has got a sequel. Anything else from Square Enix? I don't remember.
I don't care.
Oh, wait. I remember. I don't know if this is a real sequel for Kingdom Hearts, but they got Fantasy X2. Oh, here it is. Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance.
For the Nintendo 3DS.
I'm guessing the Dream Drop Distance mean that it's another prequel for the Kingdom Hearts series to be in another portable gaming system?
Well, if you're a big fan of Kingdom Hearts, maybe you should pick this game up.
Chaos Rings 2. You know, I don't really know any of these series except... Oh! Holy shit! I can't believe we missed out this one.
Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 gonna be re-enhanced into the Nintendo Wii. I can't believe it. Oh man. I'm a big fan of Dragon Quest, mainly because I played only 8, but I really want to get a chance to play 1, 2, and 3, which I haven't got a chance to, so a great opportunity. Oh man. I'm just a mixed bag with Square Enix. Anything else?
Here's the biggest one from the Artistic Work section. Blazblue Continuum Shift Extend.
Yeah. They refuse to give out a sequel. Instead, they're just giving out them another
update!
Calm down.
They just only had one measly character, really as Clover, and another balancing changes from Continuum Shift 2. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I love the BlazBlue series. Now, Continuum Shift has gone to its own tangent, making updates, making it a sub-series. And, I don't know, when are we gonna get a new BlazBlue game?
I'll make you feel
I'm
bad.
afraid that,
Where's it?
I'm afraid that's, okay, after they, Artists Work got their rights of Guilty Gear back, and they promised for a new, new Guilty Gear game, I'm afraid they're gonna stop making BlazBlue games after the release of Continuous Shift Extend. Oh my god, I'm starting to hate BlazBlue.
That's my favorite out of the Guilty Gear series, mainly because they made it finally balanced. But here's the thing, they're just not putting anything basically new on the series.
I'm always focused on the BlazBlue story. It had branching story paths on each playable character, a very good plot. It has the best story in any fighting games I've played.
Finally, the last booth that we visited was Sony, and I got a chance to try it out the PlayStation Vita. Oh yeah, and Nintendo. I forgot. Yes, they were selling out the second analog stick like crap, and they're acting like it's the biggest innovation ever. While it's like it's a missing factor in the Nintendo 3DS, and that's the one thing the Nintendo 3DS doesn't have: a second analog stick, which is what the PlayStation Vita has. And I'm pretty shocked as hell to see that the PlayStation Vita, the technology was really close to the PS3, you know? I mean,
Very awesome.
I know, right? And it was like, I don't know, it's just like, finally, a very light PS3 that I can hold in my hands. And, the games I was playing, well, of course, the new Killzone, no, the new Resistant game, of course, the new Uncharted game, which is not made by Naughty Dog.
On the new Uncharted game, Uncharted 3.
I didn't get a chance to play it. He got a chance to play. So, what do you think about it?
I got sick and tired of playing PS3 exclusive games.
Well, that's a lame excuse to why you hate this game.
I know.
Well, let me fit in for you. You're tired of finding the treasure for the third time, right? Indiana Jones much?
Yep, and Tomb Raider, I think.
Yeah, when I was there, I just shouted out, "Jack 4!" and everybody ignored me. Where's Jack 4? But on the PlayStation 3 section, they were selling out the new Twisted Metal game. Holy shit. You know, Jump to the Past, and it's just so awesome to see so many rambunctious vehicles, so awesome. You know,
just the hell out of each other.
Yeah, yeah. And there's one more game that I wanted to play in the PlayStation booth before I leave the Tokyo Game Show, because we were running out. Our tour was running out of time, and we didn't have the chance to go through all of them. So I got a chance to play Sly 4. Damn, that's a good game, man! Oh man, I really want to finish the Sly. After playing this, I really want to finish the trilogy series without Muya, for crying out loud. Oh, man. Basically, we were just replaying the same gameplay footages. The lava level boss fight with that was seen from E3, and you know, when you saw the footages in E3, you know they're just cutting it in half, and then they're just not just doing more of the interviews and all that stuff. But oh my goodness, just to finally play the game full version it really felt like I was playing, you know, the Sly games for the first time, actually. Yeah, because, you know, I can't describe, you know, my first experience with the Sly games, and, you know, it's really easy to forget how much of a fan that you once were with the Sly games, and because, you know, there's so many platformers coming out, and you just forgot about it, and, man, just can't wait for Sly 4 to come out, man. And, and another thing missing in action, one thing that's missing in action in, you know, the Sony booth is definitely, pardon me, is, you know, Ratchet & Clank All For One. It's coming out, and they haven't even shown the demo yet?
You only showed a trailer, that's all.
I know, right? And then they're still trying to promote the
PlayStation Vita.
No, not the PlayStation Vita, the PlayStation Move. Don't talk with your mouth full. It's kind of rude, man. They were playing Hot Shots Golf. They were using the Hot Shots Golf a new motion game.
5 with new motion controls with the PlayStation Move 1.
It better be better controlled than the golf game from Wii Sports. I swear, all you do is just swing, and then either you make it too hard, it just goes off balance, and if you make it too soft, I mean, you probably might get it right. Other than that, I guess it's nothing else I can say about the Tokyo Game Show. I wish I could bring I wish I had a pass to be allowed to show video camera footage, but you know they don't. They're just so Capcom especially is just so paranoid about any cameras being taken footage or taking a picture out of. I mean, I barely got a chance to take a picture of any of their upcoming games and such, but alright, so what's your overall opinion about you know, the Tokyo Game Show? Was it better than last year or worse?
Feels a little empty compared to last year. Because of the fact that we arrived there on the last day of the Tokyo Game Show, a lot of stuff are shutting down recently. A lot of booths are being closed, and there's no merchandise.
Oh yeah, there's barely any merchandise being sold there. It's just like the basic Mario dolls stuff, and there ain't no Capcom merchandise to buy other than getting free stuff and showing their asses. For me, I'm gonna say that I like this year's Tokyo Game Show much better than last year's. Because last year, being on the last day was a no-show. There was barely any. There was no Nintendo when we were there last year, and we were incredibly disappointed. And when they finally have some games, and it's like, meh, you know. But the reason why I'm saying it's better is because there's much more games to be played in this E3 for me. I mean, like, well, one thing that's totally missing in action is, like, Rayman Origins and Metal Gear Solid Rising, but, other than that, I played more games in this E3, I mean, not this E3, in this Tokyo Game Show than I did last year's, Tokyo Game Show. Well, that's all we have to say about the Tokyo Game Show. I hope that you enjoy this vlog, and please, everybody, please be patient about, you know, the swap of my upcoming review. I know I haven't posted a video for almost 3 weeks now, and you know, it's really hard for us because, you know, we're in college, man. It's not easy. Other than that, you know, thanks for watching. You know,
this is Gexup, and I'm Internet 2, signing off. Thanks for watching.
Peace.